New this morning, a Powell teen is finally back in his own bedroom after an unexplained brain injury turned his world upside down. We first introduced you to Conner Hurst back in January. He spent more than 2 years fighting to recover. And after seeing his story right here on Channel 10, a local business owner and an East Tennessee children's charity stepped up to help in a big way.
Yeah.
When we first met 18-year-old Conner Hurst, this is where he spent all his time. He hadn't slept in his own bed since 2023, when a sudden brain injury left Conner paralyzed and unable to get up the stairs.
I wasn't expecting the response that I did get.
After his mother shared Conner's story, he started touching hearts all over East Tennessee.
Someone that young to have their life stripped away from them. I mean, that's what it is.
Jerry Sellers owns Knoxville-based Marble City Elevator. He was so moved, he decided he had to help.
I want him to have his privacy. I want him to be in his room because we all know that's where teenage boys want to live at, is their room.
So he reached out to Conner's family with a plan.
Jerry was bound and determined. He's like, I'm getting him back in his room. And I was like, okay. He's like, how do you feel about an elevator? I said, I guess.
Sellers teamed up with Variety, the children's charity, to make it happen. They designed a custom elevator running from the family's garage straight into Conner's bedroom.
So our idea was to take the center room and bring an elevator directly up in the center of the room.
After months of hard work, dozens of volunteer hours, and thousands of dollars in donations, the elevator was finally ready.
Oh my gosh!
Conner was back in his bedroom.
Just the fact that they would take their time, and it was a lot of time, to build this and come out and do this for Conner and us is just, I can't even put it into words. Like, it's just amazing.
Community has come together, and we have been able to get Conner back up into his room.
He's had a rough couple of years, and I just want something good to come his way.
Conner now spends much of his time right here in his own space, a familiar room where he can finally rest and relax.
That everybody wants their own space and their own, privacy, and so for him to have that again is really amazing. It means a whole lot, and especially to Conner.
Here we go.
A room that used to be out of reach.
Down you go, Conner.
Now a place where Conner can just be a teenager again.
How are you liking being in your new room? You love it?
I think that's a yes. Conner's family raised more than $4,000 through GoFundMe to help pay for the elevator. The rest was covered by Variety, the children's charity. Over the years, that nonprofit has helped more than 3,000 children across East Tennessee. And if you'd like to learn more about their work, or if your family needs help, we've posted a link, of course, at WBIR.com. You know, he's been through a lot. Even this year alone, he's been through several surgeries. He's got several more, so the fact that he can just go up to his room, have his own space, a little peace and quiet, is huge for their family.
And what this family has been through, going from having a normal teenage boy to him in this condition, it's been really hard, and this is a boost for them.
Yeah, it sure is.